Happy Thursday, Shine On. How are you, Team Shine On? Let's go. We're going to do I'm just going to show it because I'm just so excited to show it. So just before I show it, if you're coming on live, just do hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay and tag your stylist so that, we all know that you're here. Okay? Wait. Yeah. Just tag whoever you're with. Okay? So welcome in, guys. Happy Thursday. My name is Toni. I am an area leader and from Staten Island, New York. I am a registered nurse and I have my little Park Lane business on the side. So, but I enjoy it so much that it's becoming much, much more of an every minute thing than anything else. I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see without them. So I could see some cut. Just say hello, everybody. Tag your stylist. Hi, Donna. Hi, Arlene. How are you? I'm going to give people a couple of minutes. They might want to share this into your group, guys. If any of Team Shine On is on here in the leader group, if you could please share it. Hi, Di. Just share it into our group chats. So welcome in, guys. First, I want to say thank you all for coming on and thank you all for being a part of our lives. We love doing this and we love coming to you, and I hope that you guys all are very happy with what I show you tonight. Beth did a fabulous job today during the day, and I'm here giving you a few more hints at night. Okay, so we're going to do hopefully a couple of different things and, maybe a little bit the same, but, we'll show you. But first, I'm going to show you the star of the show that dropped today. It's a relaunch, and this is a beauty. Guys, I don't see comments all the time, so I'm not ignoring you if you are on and I do not see you. I am so sorry. So, let's see. Okay, I see somebody coming. I see Arlene. I see Diane. I see Donna. I see Bella. Hey, Belle. But this is the star of the show, okay? Beautiful. Navy and hematite, okay? Amazing. This is the hematite on the side. Beautifully set. I got to put the glasses on so I could see. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Who do I have here? Brian and Cheryl. Hi, everybody. So here's the star of our show. So I'm going to get right to it. We're going to make a few warm parties because, like I said, I know Beth did a lot of them. So we're going to do a couple of different things. I'm going to show you some rings, a couple of pairs of earrings. And, well, at this point, we only have one hematite necklace, which I have. So I'll show you. I'll show you every little bit of everything. So when I was putting my on parties together today, I just might as well keep them on. Hi, Tina. So when I was putting my on parties together today, there's one that I actually fell in love with. I didn't realize that it would have gone together, but it is spectacular. So let's start with this. So everybody loves Serena. That's one of my favorites. You put these two together and look at them. Stunning together, stunning together, right? So with that, let's put in a fig bracelet. I know it has the gold, but let's forget it has that. Look how pretty that looks together. It's just bringing out the colors of the bracelet. You would never expect that. Hi, Brigitte. Hi, Lisa. You would never expect it to, but look how pretty it is. Because the fig has so many different colors, different shades in the beadings, that it looks so pretty with the hematite. With the navy, right? It looks so pretty. So that's just one. I also love the otto. So I'm going to put the otto on the other side. So we're going to put a little blue back in. So now you have this. The only thing is I feel like when you put the otto in, you take away from the star of the show, right? That's the way I feel like. But look at it. Look how pretty it is with the fig. And again, if you want to bring that aspect of gold into it, just bring it in, right? Just flip it over. I think it's just so pretty. I just came upon it when I was putting things together, right? Yeah, it does look perfect, right? It's very different. So that's one look. Then we have, like, if we go through all the bracelets that we have, hematite, one of the ones that we had that we looked at that Beth was showing you too, and I'm gonna turn it the other way, is the royal. And everybody loves a good royal because that's the most expensive piece that we have, and you can get it for $35, right? So look how pretty it looks together, right? Hi, Maya. If you want to turn it around, this is the way it looks. Right? Look how pretty. Because those quatrefoils look like they almost have the hematite in it, like Beth was saying earlier. So the other ones I also love. I love, personally, in the jewel family, the jewel bracelet family, I love the hematite. It looks so pretty. And notice I'm keeping the Serena on. But, you know, just because I feel like it goes so good. Look how pretty that is. If you want just a simple, like, little, you know, run, you know, 3 bracelet on party. Beautiful, right? Okay, so here is another one that was showed, and it was just showed with the Arcadia when in the graphics that we had this morning. And look, it just looks so pretty with it. It's so simple. Look how pretty. I mean, I love all, like, I love all these. I was thinking of putting, now this one would be, wait, hold on, I'm coming in. Hold on, let's put back the fig, because this one will be even prettier with the fig. If you want to do an impression sandwich, let's put in, look at that. Why does that look like that? Hold on. I have one closed, one open. Okay. Look at them. So I always do this every single time. I always drop a bracelet because this one's not closed. Here we go. Look how pretty. So now you have that fig in the middle. You have the 2 beautiful impression bracelets, right? Look how pretty that is. That little lavender comes out. I mean, you know, if you're impression obsessed, that's a great way. It's a great, great way to be, because I am definitely, if you could see over my shoulder, I am impression obsessed, right? And so if you want to do another one, let's put this on. And you know, this was my first impression bracelet. Northern Lights. Northern Lights, guys. Look how Northern Lights looks with it. So beautiful. It picks up all the colors. This looks so pretty together. Yes, it pulls out the lavender. Look at the Northern Lights. Look at them side by side. Let's get this. Oh, this, by the way, is Lifestyle, in case anybody doesn't know. Very popular. This is a great, like, $40+ piece, because you have to spend $40 to get a navy impression for $40. We all know that, right? Okay, so here we go. I wish I would have closed this. It's hard when I work with the nails. Look how pretty side by side. Right? Look how pretty. The 2 impressions. So if you want to just wear your impressions, you could do that too. So, and then, like, what I tend to do is, hold on. Hey, Beth. What I tend to do is, I know, right? Look at that. You know, I do mix my silver. I do mix my silver with hematite. But, you know, we could go this way too. Hold on. But again, I feel like it takes away from the star of the show today. So that's what we're trying to do, is show you the navy. But look at all these combos. My God, I can't believe I didn't close these bracelets. So now they're all flying everywhere. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Just 3 impressions, right? So anyway, so, okay, so I wanted to show you that, you know, there's always the Denali. These you can, I'll do it one more time. The Denali can go on full, right? It's an on party in and of itself with 5, you know, 5 strands. You don't have to wear them all, but you can. And we will put navy right in the center. And hold on. Okay, get it all nice and neat. And here we go. Here we go. Look how pretty. Just this. Look how pretty. The 5 strands and the navy. So pretty. So while you're doing that, you know, you're going to want to have a nice hematite ring maybe that goes with this, right? So how about, this goes really awesome with the Northern Lights, but what about Euphoria? This is a great $35 piece, guys. Look at the colors. This Euphoria. Hi, Heather. Look. Hi, Stacy. Look at these rings. Look at this ring. How it goes. Right? It's amazing. So we have Ziggy. Ziggy's another good one. In hematite. We also have, we have the caviars. Don't forget, the caviars are 5 rings, right? So if you don't want to wear all 5 on one finger, don't, right? And 3 have stones and 2 do not. So like, if you want to put 2 on your thumb, let me take this ring off. And then we'll put 2 over here. And maybe we'll do this. Like this, look. Right? And against right here against this bracelet. So pretty. Caviars are $50 and you get 5. Right? So that's amazing. I mean, every day I do tend to wear my domino. Just because I'm a nurse and it's just easier. So if you want to put that this is an everyday impression. This is an everyday set, I feel. Hi, Wendy. Look at that. She shows some fun rings in here too. Yeah, so I'm trying to, so those are the hematite rings. But this ring, I forgot about this ring. Euphoria. This is gorgeous. I mean, it really, if you put it with hematite, I keep saying that with Northern Lights. Look how pretty. I mean, it's so pretty and beautiful. All right, so there's that. Now, how about a nice set of hoops? How about, like, you know, a little, I'm going to go with the hematite tonight more than the silver, even though sometimes even though I do mix it, right? I'm going to just show you, I'm just going to go with the hematite for tonight, right? Pretty much, right? So look how pretty that looks together. You got a beautiful Dallas hoop. It's light as a feather. It's hollow inside. Hi, Pam. And look at this. Look how pretty that looks together. So if you want to go a step further, let me find, here it is. Okay, so we don't have a lot of hematite necklaces. We don't. So I picked the one that we have, and I did pair it with a silver. But look, so here is the rue in hematite. Here are the rue earrings in hematite and a silver hazy. Right, so let me hold that there. And I'm going to pull this up again to it. Look how pretty. I mean, all of it together. Just so pretty. We need to get more hematite necklaces, I think. I really think we do. Yeah, my Dallas too. I love Dallas. I was getting nervous because I was thinking that they were going to, since they were letting go so many of them. The only other, what do I have on? Oh, no, these are just the, what are they called? Sparkling. These are also glow. Glow and hematite match beautifully as well. All of the blinging, and I'm going to change this now. This is just, like I said, the simple. Then we can go crazy with everything else. You know what would the glow would look perfect with? The glow would look perfect with the Serena. Hold on, here I come again. Because I just love the Serena. Maybe it's because, like, some of the bracelets are a little small on me, but the not really. I mean, they fit. It's just that, but this Serena, it's a great fit, and it's so pretty. You put the glow next to it in hematite. Look how pretty. Where is it? Look how pretty. I'm trying to get the stone to show. Here we go. Right? Look how pretty. It looks like it's a set almost, right? I mean, let's see, who am I seeing? Hold on, back to the glasses. I keep losing them. I'm putting them down. I don't even know where they are. They're right here. The other thing I wanted to show you too is don't count the carmelias out. Look at that. Look at the nice hematite in here. And if you decide to mix your hematite with silver, well, there you go. There's silver too. Right? So so yeah, I just wanted to, we were just coming on. They are gorgeous. They really are. Yeah, the Serena, I just can't get, that's my favorite. I mean, I do love it with the fig, like I said. And I do love it with the fig with, I mean, I know we're supposed to have uneven, yeah, odd on parties, right? But I do love it with the lavender on the other side of the fig. So if we take off Serena, because then that looks like, you know, this looks so pretty. Right? I love that. So guys, I mean, really, you can't go wrong. It's like a $254 value for $40. So I've given anything that I've given you tonight to show you the Dallas earrings. They're in the 60s. The lifestyle bracelet, another good $40 piece. The glow, these are great. You have to get these. I think everyone should have a glow in every color because they're just that beautiful. And, you know, I mean, even the ruse are so pretty. And with the necklace, it's so pretty together. You wear your bracelet and you're good to go. I'm not going to, you know, discount the Arcadia because that one looks great with it as well. And a simple, honestly, throw it on. Hold on, where's my pillow? Throw it on if you want to mix the silver in it. An embraceable. Throw it on, you're good for the day. Everyone send your wish list. Yes, please send your wish list. Tell your stylist. You know, Toni showed this, Beth showed this. I would love these. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. These are gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to tell you something about this bracelet. So I'm here from, look at this together. Love it. I started in July of 2023, right? I kind of didn't really start till September though. So I'm going to say September 2023. This bracelet, I saw on somebody. It was not out anymore. This bracelet was something I needed to have because I just loved it so much. So I found a stylist that had it and she sold it to me. So I've had this the whole time because I just think that, and it goes great with jeans. It goes great with everything, whatever color blue you have on. You know, I brought it to Ireland because I was like, oh, maybe I can mix the blue and the green. It was just beautiful. Everything, you know, it just is that bracelet. So I think, and they said that it flew out, Beth said it flew out the door. Hi, Annalise. Beth said it flew out the door, right? You said that it, like in a day. And I do believe that. I do believe it. This is something that when I opened my eyes this morning on my way to work and I saw this loop, I was like, what? And I saw that it came back. I was like, holy cow. It's just that stunning. You need to have this. You need to have it. I know you want it, but you need to have it because this is something that is just so spectacular. So pick a $40 piece out. Not that hard. There's so many of them. And, you know, I think that you could I just got so excited over it. And you will too when you have it, because it's like you wear it and you just make yourself feel so good when you put something on this is that piece. This is that piece, right? So, and you can play around with it. I mean, I showed you some stuff tonight, that you could just play around with it. If you wanted to mix it, with gold, go right ahead. You can. Look here. I'm going to do it between the rose gold and the gold jewels, just to make it simple. Just to make it simple. Look at that. I mean, come on. You could do anything with it. Right? So pretty. So it's up to you. It's on what you like, whatever you like the best. You mix, it's your styling. You do it the way you want. But this even looks so pretty. You could put it with like a gold necklace and whatever. Don't forget, hint, 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 don't forget, Avery, $20 still. This beautiful butterfly necklace, $20 right now. It's still $20, okay? So if you wanted this, you could, if you wanted to just wear it in silver, you turn it around, it's in silver. $20. No, that wasn't, look, I didn't realize that the bracelet wasn't all the way. Hold on, I'm going to show you again. But like, it's up to you on what you want to do and what you look like and what your hair color, whatever you feel like. All right. So I think I pretty much went over everything. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, for shopping with us. I mean, without you guys, we're not here. So have a wonderful night. And I do just want to say one thing. I just want to pay a tiny bit of a tribute to Shirley Levine. May she rest in peace. The funeral is tomorrow. And if you could just say a little extra prayer. She really is the reason why we're here. Because at 17 years old, she started a company. Do you know that she had 8 children? I didn't know that. I did not know that. And to me, I can't deal with it with 2 children. At 30, you know what I mean? So now, hi, Nancy. So I just wanted to say, say a quick thank you. Say a quick little prayer for her and for the Levine family. They're very, very kind people. Here I was, a new stylist, going to Ireland. Didn't know really anybody, and they were so sweet, so kind, so friendly, so welcoming. And, that's the way they run the business, and that's why we are here, because, Michelle does always say that no one leaves Park Lane with less than they came with. And Mary Grace says that as well, and that is the truth, all right? So whether it be a ton of jewelry, great amounts of money, special friends, that could be all it is. So have a great night. Oh, it's Memorial Day weekend coming up, so enjoy Memorial Day. We're going to have a sale. I don't know exactly what it is. We're always surprised, just like you guys are. Have a wonderful night. Look out for everybody's posts. Get with your stylist. Make sure that you tell her or he exactly what you want, and they'll set you up. If it's a 2-part cart that you need a little more time for a couple of things, fine. Send the wish list. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.